god-awful small affair to the girl with the mousy hair. But her mummy is yelling no, and her daddy has told her to go.
Hey guys, it's Stephanie. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's the Star Wars Theory, I think it was, I put a video out, basically saying Disney's now listening, asking fans what they want. Okay. We all know what we want. We haven't gotten it yet. This is what we want. We want George Lucas back in. We want a version of the EU. We want our heroes back. We want the Luke Skywalker we all grew up with. We want the Han Solo that we all grew up with and loved. We want the Leia that we all grew up with. We don't like any of this. Any of this. I mean, the only passable thing that Disney's done, as far as the films go, is Rogue One. That's it. The Force Awakens was a giant ball of mediocrity and J.J. Abrams' stupid mystery boxes, which is how we got The Last Jedi. So Abrams ultimately is at fault for all of this. He needs to go. You know, and I don't even talk about Solo. I've talked about it ad nauseum. I mean, people can say, yeah, you did a good job, and other... No. It's not Han. Alden Ehrenreich will never be Han Solo. Thank God it failed, so we don't have to ever have to suffer through him again. Okay, so what else do we want? We want Lucas back, streamlined version of the EU. We want, you know, Han Solo with his character arc back, that beautiful thing, you know, that beautiful character arc he had. We want Luke, his character arc to be back. We want Leia's character arc to be back. We want Disney to understand that boys count and that maybe they have to change for Star Wars and not the other way around. If they want to make money, they better. We want Kathy Kennedy fired. We want Pablo Hidalgo out. We want, you know, I want Bob Iger to see the way some of the people that actually worked on stories for the Disney canon, non-canon, see how they're treating people. Chuck Wendig is a psychotic. He's insane. He should be in a hospital on meds. He should be under the care of a psychologist and a psychiatrist in a hospital bed wrapped up in a straitjacket. Go look at his Twitter account. Why should fans who don't like what they're doing be subject to that man's bizarre, insane ranting? Okay, I'd like to know, because I'd like to know what the reason is. Get rid of Claudia Gray. She has absolutely no idea what she's doing. Her books suck. She has turned Leia into a third-wave feminist hag. Ruined Han. But if you look at her, you know she hates men. I mean, immediately, she doesn't have any thing about her that says, I'm a normal person. I'm a normal woman with normal urges. She's nuts. I mean, get rid of her. Get rid of Daniel Jose Older, who wrote, was it Last Shot, One Shot, whatever, that new book about Han and Lando, and Han going on this, you know, moaning and groaning about, I don't know how to be married to Leia, and it's like, oh, fuck. Look, Daniel, if you want to write about your papa, then write about your papa, but leave Han Solo out of this. He's here. Alright? Alright. So, get rid of them. Get rid of the activists, left-wing activists, social justice warrior novels. Get rid of the writers. Get rid of the story group. Fix your PR department. You know, listen when you do something wrong. Apologize. Apologies would be nice. Announce that Rian Johnson does not have a trilogy. Hire people to work on stories who are fans of Star Wars, who love it, who understand the lore. Okay, I'm going to show you a book. You want to do something that would have brought me to the movies, that would have maybe buy the DVDs, Blu-rays, and all this. Get better animators, and then animate this. All right, let me explain why. I know that you guys don't understand male-female relationships. I definitely know Claudia Gray doesn't. I know Chuck Wendig doesn't. I know, I don't think any of them do. This book, Tatooine Ghost, is remarkable. It is a good book. Han and Leia, it's basically their first adventure after they get married. And it is beautiful. It is amazing. It is stunning. It is an epic adventure, searching for this moss painting that holds a secret to a spy ring. And this is after Han had quit the rebellion, resigned his commission because he was so mad about Mon Mothma and the rest of the Alliance leadership trying to force Leia into a marriage with that Prince's older. Ugh. That guy just grosses me out. All right, so anyway, they go to Tatooine to get this painting back. And it is epic, and they are partners. They complement each other the whole way. What the hell is wrong with showing that? Han is a grown-up. He's the one that wants kids. And oh, by the way, when Leia, she's afraid of having children because of the dark side. She knows she's Vader's daughter. She can't forgive Vader. Do you know who forgives him? Han does. I'm not going to tell you how, you have to read the book. But it's very eye-opening to who this character is. And it's always who he was. There's a point where she says, you want to give children the things you never had as a kid. And he's basically said, yeah, that's Han Solo. Not this, I don't even know. So stop it. Okay, just stop it. Just stop emasculating Luke and Han, and stop making Leia into this person she wasn't. She doesn't need the feminist shit. She already was. Okay? And you don't need to hate men. Disney, this is what we want. You are going to have to change for Star Wars. Okay? Boys count. Little boys need their heroes. Okay? And little girls do too. Alright? And that's both male and female. Alright? When Kathy Kennedy and all these idiots who work at Lucasfilm right now, these feminazi hags work at Lucasfilm, saying that little girls just didn't identify with Han and Luke. Oh, I did. You want to know what I identified with them? Guys that you want on your side. Guys that you know will protect you. Guys that you know will stick up for you. They are the archetype type that a girl always is drawn to. That magnetic, masculine guy who's a good man. Okay? Leia? I wanted to be Leia because she got Han, and she was a badass, and she was appreciated. She didn't need to say, I'm a woman, and you, and I'm better than you. The Leia in the OT, the Leia in these books, in this book, is about a bajillion, gagillion, babillion times better than any woman that we have seen in Disney's canon. And that includes Leia in the sequels. Because I don't know who that is. But that ain't her. Okay? You didn't have to rewrite these characters. See, here's the deal. You're gonna have to admit, this is what we want. Star Wars is timeless. Okay, Disney? So admit it. Get politics and the relevant shit out of it. Get rid of the SJW shit. Pando Lando? Somebody should have dragged John Kasdan into their office and screamed bloody murder at him. Because I guarantee you, when he was cornered by that reporter and then virtue signaled like a fan dancer on a stage, it drove a lot of families away from going to see Solo because people don't want their kids to see it. You know, people my age have kids, from little babies to, preteen boys. They don't want to see Han and Luke like that. They don't want to see Lando Calrissian emasculated like that. Here's the deal. Little boys need heroes, fictional and otherwise. And you people, you left-wing poltroons, you buffoons, raping and emasculating every man you can find, whether they be white or now black. Finn, you turn him into a dancing bear, for Christ's sakes. So, you need to stop it. You need to stop it now, okay? Stop it. Because you're not going to make any money, alright? Which is fine with me. I really don't give two shits if you make money or not. I mean, the market is the wisest, smartest. The market is, the free market is a genius thing, right? And we can choose what we want. And if you fail and you don't make any money and you have to board and Lucasfilm has to board up its windows and everybody gets fired, hey, you know what? You did it to yourselves. You know? When you attack people for being men and white and straight, and your demographic is men, straight white men between the ages of 20 and 55. That's, I think, the demographic, because so many people that were pissed off grew up with the OT, grew up with these guys. Remember Han and Luke, Leia? You know, why do they want to go to a movie that shits all over them? Why do they want to go to what? And I'll tell you something. Why does a woman want to go see a Mary Sue like Rey? I don't, because it's bullshit. You can't find a woman out there that has not gone through things in her life that have left scars, both physical and mental. Okay? Rey, she makes me want to gag. And of course, if something bad happens to her, oh my god. You know, the 5 feminazis that like her freak out. Who gives a shit? That's not real life. So accept the fact that Leia was written well by a man, and then fix it and get rid of Rey. Get rid of her completely. Or fix it so we all understand. I mean, do something, anything. Alright? But bring back the OT heroes the way we knew who they were. Alright? Because part of the problem we have in this society is you people preaching that boys don't count. Alright? And that's a bad thing. This is why you're not getting people coming to this movie. Get rid of the SJW crap. Get rid of the fringe loon references to weird sex practices, because it's revolting. Alright? So. Alright? So, the list. Get rid of Kennedy. Get rid of Hidalgo. Get rid of the story group. Get rid of and decanonize everything Wendig wrote, everything Claudia Gray wrote, everything Older wrote, every novel that's been written since Disney bought Lucasfilm. Streamline the EU. Bring back these guys the way we know them. Little boys need their heroes. Admit that Disney should change a little bit for them. Okay? And get rid of the weird references to sex. No more Admiral Holdos. No more Admiral Gender Studies. No more Rose Tico. Okay, none. No more preaching. Star Wars is timeless. Admit it. Make it timeless again. Bring back Lucas as a consultant, because he's the beating heart of Star Wars. Okay? And you want us to respect it. We want Lucas back. Admit that people didn't hate the prequels nearly as much as you thought they did. Okay? And fix it. That's what we want. But I really, really want Han and Leia's relationship, that's what I want, to be respected, restored. Alright? And none of this midlife crisis bullshit. What the fuck, man? Okay? None of that. Alright? None. Restore Luke the way he was. All right, give him his agency back, and give Chewbacca his agency back. God, he's turned into a dog. And you know, you want to do a Han Solo origin story? A.C. Crispin's books were great. You could have streamlined those. You know, instead of whatever that was that people are laughing at right now, that's doing miserable at the box office. You know, Han is a former TIE fighter pilot. That was pretty fucking cool. Hey, why not do that? Oh, wait. We know better than George Lucas. No, you don't. So shut up. That's what we want. We want our heroes back. We want the stories back. These were beautiful, so why don't you do these? That's what we want. Okay? This is Steph. Listen to everything I said. Alright? Because we won't come back until we get them back the way we knew, the way we know them, so we recognize them again. Because how you have them right now, they're lunatics. Alright? Bring them back. This is Steph, signing out. See you around the galaxy.